Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Saturday, July 29. Time is around 7:30 GMT, and we will have a look at the FTSE futures on the Wanda platform. So today is Saturday, markets are closed, but during the weekend I always have a look at the higher time frame, the weekly, the daily for investors, but also for traders as preparation for the trading week. So my take on the FTSE is that we had an wave one up here of the higher degree in 5 waves: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end with divergence, although not really outspoken. Normally I want to see more divergence, but for now I believe that our wave one high was in here. And so if we had a wave one, we should have a wave two to correct this structure to the upside. And so normally a wave two goes into this area here between the zero point 0.5 and the 0.854 FIB retracement. This is what we should do. So for now, in the higher time frame, I present this as WXY correction, because this like if we will have a look at the lower time frame, it looks like we are moving in 3 waves instead of 5 waves. So I believe a WXY here is more appropriate. Also, I also want to mention that we will see, like, it could be enough, like this could be enough here. Actually, this wave W, so that we do not go in this area, but that we have a shallow retracement. Then it would look like this here, something like this, that we are then finished somewhere here, that we do not go in this area, that our wave 2 is in here. But yeah, I prefer to stick to the rules, and that would mean that the wave 2 goes into this area. But of course, if the market decides to have a shallow wave 2 retracements, that would mean that we will go only into this area. We will examine this in a minute in the daily and the 4 hour. But here in the weekly, maybe I can also share like a bullish scenario with you. And a bullish scenario would be that our high was not in yet, but that we still have to make this wave 5, and by consequence, we still have to finish this wave 1 to the upside. And then it would look something like, then I think this would be the wave 3 here. Like, as we do not have many or a lot of, we do not really have outspoken divergence. So this could make a case for a wave 3 here. But I'm telling you, this is not my primary scenario. I just want to give you several scenarios. This is what we should do to be good traders, investors. Be prepared for several options. And so the bullish scenario would then be our wave 3 here, and then we have actually a complicated wave 4, also as a WXY, but then here we would be doing, for instance, a triangle, like A, B, C, D, E, and then our wave 4 is finished here, and then we see more upside as this fifth wave. That would be the bullish scenario. But for now, I would like to stick with this scenario here, that wave 5 was in here, and by consequence, the higher degree wave 1. And so that we see more downside from here. So I present this as a WXY structure. Now let's have a look at the daily, how this looks in more detail. So I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I updated my count. Like, first I had a count with 5 waves, but then I started to see this simply doesn't fit anymore. So I adjusted my count, because it looks like we are moving in 3. So now I think, yeah, a bit of complicated structure, but yeah, this happens. Like, I think we've had our first W leg here, then the wave X, and then the first area to look out for is as the end of this Y leg, and so this wave Y should go into this area that we can find by taking the length of wave W, the length of wave X, and then here the area between the 1 and the 1.618 VIP extension is the area where we should go. This is the first target. Like here, in my opinion, if we have a shallow wave 2 in the higher degree, that is the first area from where we can have a significant up move again, and therefore, as an investor, for me, this is the only relevant area to buy. Again, in this area, I would buy as an investor, but that does not mean that it will hold. Like, we can have reaction to the upside, but this then can still be this higher degree wave X, and then we can see again more downside. But it could also be that it is finished here, like I showed on the weekly. Then it looks like this WXY, and this is the end. Okay, so for investors, I would only buy here. Like here, yeah, we are somewhere in between. You cannot really do something here, I think. If it would become clear that we are really doing a diagonal, a triangle here, I'm sorry, then we can also consider like buying the wave 4 here, but therefore we need more data. So from that perspective, we can also not do much as an investor. So now, how will we continue from here? So now this part here is important for traders. Like we already tried to short this structure here, but it stays here in this area. It is sitting here. We should see what happens next week. But so yeah, it could be that this is or wave X like this, then A, B, C, wave X finished, and then we had our W leg or X wave, and then we should go down for more for this Y leg. That's one. That's one option, but it looks, maybe we can go to the 4-hour to analyze this in more detail. But it looks like, yeah, this here is becoming an impulse, and so if this is an impulse, so 5 waves instead of 3, then this wave X might not be finished yet, and what we should then see in the daily is actually something like this. That this here is a wave A, then a wave B to the downside, and then a wave C up. So like this, that we see this kind of move playing out. Of course, not so not that high, but then I would think, yeah, something like this, and we probably also have like a trend line here. Like, yeah, like this is something that can play out if the wave X is not finished here. We could see something like this. So yeah, we have to see next week where this is going. I still think this is a good short opportunity here, but yeah, it might also be something more bullish, like I already showed you on the lower time frame in my video from Friday. So we have to see. This is something we will further analyze next week on the lower time frame. But yeah, I think these are the options where the FTSE is heading, or several scenarios. It's a bit a complex structure, as you can see. So yeah, let's wait for more data. As an investor, there's not really something you can do here. I think like the next buying area would be here, this wave Y. Then I would consider buying again. Okay, that's my analysis of the FTSE. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you on Monday for an analysis of the lower time frame. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.